coming here? Holy!
What if we don't win? It'd be embarrassing and on TV. No, the show always makes both sides look good.
I want to hear what it was like working together. What did you all really love about each other?
I've been in love with Wendie since the day I met her, which is very embarrassing to say because mostly we just like to bust balls. But I've said it before. I will say it for the rest of the day. This was the most incredibly fond group of colleagues that I've ever had. Like, genuinely wanted to spend time with them outside of work. Loved the days when we would, all four of us, be together on set. Leah and Wendie are women I'd like to be when I grow up, and Skylar is a genuine sister and friend. Yeah. So I really sincerely mean that.
And I think, you never know what the chemistry will be like among your leads
always a
until
wild
you
card.
get on the end, which is why some things just don't work. It's like somebody is from another universe and they don't belong in this world with these other people.
Can we talk after about who you're thinking of?
I'm not talking about this one. No, I'm saying what? I
want to hear the stories.
But I would have to say, with each of these four women, the dynamic was specific to each of these relationships, and it brought something different out of you. And sometimes it would bring out perhaps a softer side, and sometimes you'd be in like combat ready, as I was with Genevieve, because we both are kind of tough broads that are covering up a lot of hurt and some old issues that we haven't quite worked out. But I think that it's like, playing tennis with great people. And you throw it out there and they hit it back, and it's just a really, really delightful experience to be working with people like that.
I just also have to shout out the name of the casting director, which often does not get shouted out. There's a woman named Felicia Fasano who put the four of us together in this company. And to be honest, I don't think that the four of us necessarily are a shoo-in for these characters as they are written on the page. And she somehow had a vision for what the four of us would be like. And each of us, I think, then embodied what's there and made it completely our own in a way that, obviously I, as May, would have played it completely differently from how someone else would. And I think that, it was just such a gift that, I didn't feel like I was playing opposite Gus. I was playing opposite Wendie Malick as Gus. And that is such a great flavor. And Felicia really saw that.
Yeah, and I loved it. They thought of me when the description was an old hag and sort of a witch who was a hoarder and very eccentric. Oh yeah, let's get Wendie. That's perfect.
Reading the casting announcement and being a fan of Hallmark and Hallmark series, it was exciting. We were all talking about it, of just everybody's been waiting to see this. It's a really phenomenal thing that's been put together for all of you.
You don't have to wait much longer.
The turnaround was, so we literally just wrapped and we're already doing publicity for the show. It's pretty remarkable.
Were you a fan of the book before? And in your opinion now, having done the show, what do you think it is going to be for the fans that's going to resonate what they see? What's going to resonate with them, what they see on screen?
It, like any, I think, really great adaptation, you don't have to have read the book to really love it. And the way that you, and thank you so much, responded to our announcement of the actors who were going to be involved is how I felt when I saw who the people behind the camera were going to be involved. From, Annie Mae Bain, who's from Shrinking, to Kimmy Gatewood from Girls 5 Eva, Paul Fox from Schitt's Creek. Knowing that level of creativity was going into this show was irresistible.
Yeah, and they really, Hallmark really did give us a lot of creative freedom, and I think this is an incredibly layered and multifaceted series that will kind of check off a lot of boxes. It's first and foremost very funny, but it's also very heartfelt, and there are some great arcs that you'll see the little teasers in the first couple of episodes, and all of this will come to a very interesting finale.
What is the best fried chicken you've ever had?
I'm going to share a very personal, very controversial response. I've been to Memphis. I love Memphis. My family's in New Orleans, love New Orleans. I grew up in London, and my favorite, I would eat all the time the McChicken sandwiches from McDonald's in England. And so I'm not saying that's the best, but I'm saying that there is a part of me that loves a British McChicken McDonald's sandwich like it's mother's milk. That's the true answer.
And I haven't eaten a chicken in probably 40 years.
She's like,
But if I
girl.
think back to my youth, when I was in high school, my best friend, Linda McLaughlin, I used to spend the night at her house and we would order Chicken Delight. And it was so good. It was a little
What is
fried
that?
chicken. I'm sure it isn't even around anymore. It's from a million years ago.
In Buffalo?
In Buffalo. Yeah, Chicken Delight came in a little tub and it was delicious. But I gave that up many moons ago.
Could have been a franchise.
And maybe we still can. I mean, between the prize money and all the publicity we're gonna get, this could be huge for us. And Mimi's. Oh, heck, why not?
The Chicken Sisters, a new Hallmark Plus original series coming this September, only on Hallmark Plus.